Hey folks, Aaron here, and welcome back to the anime review. Today we're looking at Persona 5, the animation, episode 3. As many of you guys know already, I am still sick, so I do apologize if my voice sounds really nasally and I just come off like half asleep. I am really just struggling to do videos right now. But the thing is that I figure if I don't do these and I let them go to tomorrow, it's not going to be even a point to do them. Which is the sad truth about YouTube. I don't know why, I should worry about that so much. But at the same time, I want to give you guys the reviews when they first come out, so this way you guys can see what you thought about the episode. That's just my own personal thing. I mean, that's just how I am as a person. But, I hope you guys could bear with me being sick. I'll probably be sick until most likely Monday, maybe Tuesday. So, yeah, I do apologize in advance, but it's kind of how it is. Anyways, this week's episode focused on having Anne finally join the team, and it was kind of cool to see how that was animated, because I think I love, like, every time one of the new characters joins, because, by the way, this is not the first. This is, like, not the last, I should say, of many characters. This could be several other characters that join, Ren's team and stuff like that. But what's cool is to see it in animation form is really badass, I think. And they really adhere to a lot of the stuff that you saw in the actual video game too, which is kind of cool. Even with the all attack, you see that there's another image on top of it. And what I'm very curious about though is when we get more characters, how are they going to do all out attacks then? Because that, oh, by the way, just for the people who haven't played the games, all out attacks are, when the screen went red and then you had all the characters like fighting at the same time. That's called an all-out attack. It was like in the game when you knock down all the enemies, you could have every single character jump on the enemy and attack them at the same time. So that's just in case you guys don't know what it is, because I just realized, like, yeah, for some of you it might be anime only, which is perfectly fine. I'm just saying that you're gonna miss out some of the concepts and what they are and why all of a sudden this does the animation it does. But yeah, this is not the last character that's gonna be joined. There's gonna be several more characters that join Ren's team. And, I also think that episode 3 was a lot better than episode 1 and 2 in terms of just pacing. I was talking to many people that were fans of the video game that are watching the animation currently also, like I am, and we came to the consensus that, honestly, it's not the show is doing anything bad. It's doing a great job of adapting so far what essentially is a 100-hour game, because Persona 5, if you actually go every side story, if you do every little quest, if you rank out everything, you're looking at an 80 to 100-hour game. Easy. And, the thing is that that's kind of hard to animate into 24 episodes, so I understand why they're doing certain things and why they're skipping around certain concepts. I mean, I even knew that going into it, but it was the issue I think that was in my mind and why I felt like some parts were like just missing something, and then you realize it's because they're not really fleshing out as much as you get in the game. It's like certain concepts, certain characters aren't being talked to as much, and it's not a big deal, mind you. It's just that it feels that way. But episode 3 didn't feel that way. Maybe it's because I finally realized and kind of just went, okay, this is just how this show has to be. I'm okay with what it is. And so far, I'm really enjoying Persona 3, the animation. I love that, this is a show that's not afraid to hold back with showing, kind of dark concepts. This is a Senine work, if you think about it. The games are M-rated. I mean, they look sometimes cutesy at times, but also there's a lot of sexual harassment concepts. And, we had this girl jump off the building. I mean, if you played Persona 4, if you watched the animation, you know that they showed some dark stuff for that too. And Persona 3 is no different. They're really not afraid to kind of show things that could happen in the real world to teenagers and even young adults alike. So, that's one thing that I think always resonates with people that play Persona games, is that, you're a teenager or a young adult, and some of these issues might have been stuff you went through or you saw people go through in your life. So it kind of keeps everything grounded in reality. I mean, you have people fighting with Persona and fighting against demons and all that, but the reality is that there is a fight for a reason, and it's got purpose to it. Even though if it's a supernatural concept, it's still got purpose. So I do love that concept about the show in general, and I really love how they animated everything. I love the music they're using and stuff like that. I do find it kind of curious they don't use the opening all the time. I've heard rumors that they are going to change the openings, but I just find it weird that they're doing that at all. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think about Persona 5, the animation? I would love to hear from you in the comments below. I will talk to you later. Darling and Frank should be out next. I guess I'm going to watch that next. And I will try to get, I think, what is it? Devil's Line out probably around like 6 o'clock tonight, maybe. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get it out earlier. See how I feel, because honestly, it's like doing one review is kind of killing me a little bit. I'm being 100% honest with you. Even watching anime is kind of killing me a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Again, I apologize if I sound all weird and stuff like that. Please bear with me, but I'll talk to you guys later. God bless you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.